Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
During that break, Coach Nate McMillan had some words for his team. The game's still in question, but he told his players, guys, this is when it's fun, right? Time is winding down, a close game. This is where you show the preparation and the time you've put in. Kevin will see if they respond.
Harkless is checked in for Kent Bazemore. Hill kicks to Bledsoe. The pass to Booker. 5 to shoot. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. Shot's good by Mickey. Mickey's got it all tied up now for the Suns.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Greg, they keep pulling up and watching them go down. It's a really nice thing to see.
They set the pick, and Hill over to help. And Booker gets to Ariza. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here.
Rockets ball.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Clock at 2. Banks off target with his 3. Phoenix has gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Bledsoe outside. Here's Mickey, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the right.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Well, it was. I mean, a tight game like this one, you'd think they'd have a little more energy at the defensive end than that.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Now Booker. Back to Bledsoe. And he gets it to go. Bledsoe's got 4 points in the quarter.
An excellent display of passing out there, fellas. I mean, 8 of their last 10 points have been assisted on.
And they just keep finding the open man.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Here's Banks. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got his 3rd assist on the night. The Suns have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. And it's Bledsoe off the drive. Nice D from Banks.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And, Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim.
The Suns trailing. Bledsoe outside. He kicks to Hill. Passes to Booker. Here's Bledsoe. Comes up empty off the pick. Houston's gotten off 4 three-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Banks dishes to Harden. Back to Banks. Pocket 6. The tray. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
That's a shot you've got to take if you're looking for the three-pointer. I mean, the defense was nowhere around.
Hill passes to Bledsoe. Kicks it to Booker for 3. And that one's good. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Yeah, and actually still too close to call. I mean, this one is tight.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Here's Banks. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Banks has got 11 here in this quarter alone.
All right, Phoenix, keep it going for your Suns answer.
Here's Booker. Outside for Bledsoe. They grabbed their own miss.
Boy, what a pressure bucket that was.
Greg, now that's coming through in the clutch.
Houston's gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Harden outside. Banks against Bledsoe. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Booker gets to Ariza. Lets it go with the 3. Cans the 3.
Wow, look at the damage this young man is doing from deep. And there's another one.
And it's a big one. What a performance from long range. Remarkable.
And now, your Sam Dancer.
Poke loose. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here.
Oh, nice play there to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
Just a whisker away from coming up with the steal there.
The game has come down to this.
Ginormous possession here.
What intensity. Booker dishes to Bledsoe. Down low, Hill. He nails it, and we're tied up.
And their solid play in the paint continues, guys.
And that's been their focus, it seems, throughout the game. I like the discipline that they've showed in terms of creating those opportunities on the inside.
Banks with the ball. 5 to shoot. There's the triple. Misses the 3. Time expires, and we're going to overtime. Well, if you're just joining us, this one has been a great one. We've got overtime action now, folks. So the Rockets win the tip. Some changes for Phoenix. Tyson Chandler is checked in for Hill. Arthur comes in, and it's Kent Bazemore in for Harkless. Banks checked in for Houston. Harden the pass to Banks. Ariza, right side. The feed to Booker. Shoots from 14. Second shot opportunity. Capella with the bucket.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
And Booker kicks to Arthur. It's Knight with the drive. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Houston in the lead. Here's Banks. Nailed from three-point land. Banks has got 41.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
It's just simple, guys. No rebounds. You need to dominate the glass. Biggs, get the ball off the rim and get it out to our guards and get out in transition.
Harkless. Eric Bledsoe.
And it's Bledsoe off the drive. Hill dishes to Booker. Here's Bledsoe. Tries again. Here's Mickey. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Banks kicks to Booker, and he gets the bucket. And the Rockets lead by 4.
And that's why it's so important to really be a good screening team. You get a lot of open looks from it.
And it's Bledsoe off the drive. Here's Hill. Cans the shot from the wing.
Better to be lucky than good. Got that shot to fall.
Hill's gone 4 of 6 from the floor here tonight. Outside Banks. No good on the triple. Phoenix has gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. Pass to Mickey to tie it up.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Here's Hill. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
And that was a difficult shot from mid-range simply because the defense was engaged.
Yeah, and I think the quickness of the closeout really threw him off.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
Yeah, I agree with you there, but at least they did get the clock stopped. That is the one saving grace of that situation.
And he does get the second one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Five-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And Bledsoe, here we go. To the paint. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that brings them within 2 here. We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, you got the lead. Burn some clock here.
Smart move.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 4-point ball game.
That was a critical trip to the stripe. They have a 2-possession lead now.
Right side Hill. Fires the 3. Money! And that shot brings them to within just 1. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible. So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. And a tough break as his second attempt at the line, no good. And Booker kicks to Bledsoe. It's in! A huge shot to tie it up.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
Here's Banks. Oh, he hits it! How about that shot?
Big time! Big time!
Incredible!
Massive, massive shot. And they live to play again.
And that will be the biggest 3 of his life.
So it's a narrow victory for the Rockets, pulling it out for the W. I think, Greg, they played with a little more, of a relaxed demeanor tonight, knowing this was it, now or never.
And their season continues because of that, Kevin. How about forcing a Game 7? This is big, and it's going to be an intense battle. I cannot wait.
It'll be terrific, you're right. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Gentlemen, I'm here with James Harden. Congratulations on the win, James. And what did it take for the team to make the push necessary to put yourselves in position to win tonight?
Just being aggressive. I told my guys on the court that we had to make
the 2K Sports post-game show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Jet as we present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He had it going on all game long, so when it came down to one shot to win the game, well, it was no surprise that he took it or that it was a game winner.
He was up to every single challenge he faced tonight. He was in such control of the ball game. His showcase of his skill set was awesome.
Clutch, 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 Ernie. In a must-win game like this when you're on the road, you got to have a guy that can come through or you do not have a chance. He was the answer for them when it counted. Big-time game.
And that will wrap up this round one broadcast of the NBA